Hey everybody, welcome to another Warcry 2nd edition battle report. And we're back, man, with another campaign.
Yeah.
I'm here with Mike. Hey, Mike.
Hey, how's it going, man?
It's going great.
Good.
What'd you paint up today?
I've been working on the Royal Beast Flares.
I'm so excited for these because they go with the new Beast Flare courts or the Fleshier courts look. Like you're the Royal Huntmaster. He thinks he's a squire. He thinks he's like a cool dude.
Yep.
And he's actually a freak that eats people. He's more Ramsay Bolton than he is Jon Snow.
but he's pretty sure he's Jon Snow.
Oh, yeah. He's more Roose Bolton, actually, is what I should say. The Flare. The one who creeps everybody out. The one that creeps out the Mountain and the Hound.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're doing Might and Madness. This is the campaign book. It's funny because we've just finished playing through Bone Tomahawk, which was the Gorgers versus Cities of Sigmar.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's the one that's a new format book. So it had like the generic campaigns. When I went back and looked for this one, this is like a Just Us campaign. So like running through, this is an older style one where it's just the two warbands in the book fighting each other. So I'm glad we went back and did it because one, I love the models for this, and I painted up the Questor Soulsworn for this one. But this is one where we don't have the same replay as the last one did, where we can play it again with like different sides. So what do you think about the Warband? What did you think about the models?
The models are sweet. I had a good thought when I was putting them together that they're new, fantastic kits, but they also don't jar with the old, like the Crypt Ghouls, the existing ones from whatever year they came out. I
think they were towards the end times. Like they're relatively new in the Warhammer Fantasy Battle universe.
Yeah, not terribly old there, but still the whole aesthetic just works really well. The scaling is pretty good. I held a couple up next to each other. And like the little ghouls in the Royal Beast Flares match pretty good with the Crypt Ghouls. So yeah, I love that. And just the whole aesthetic of the faction just continuing to be amazing. Yeah,
they think they're bringing home the mutton and the deer and the boar for their liege lord, but it's actually screaming humans. And so we're the Questor Soulsworn, which are a great kit of the original Questor. Knight Questor was one of the characters in Warhammer Quest Silver Tower. Mm-hmm. He was basically the Age of Sigmar's first knight model in a Quest game. And this is like a whole unit of him, but not with a shield. So they've got grand blades, grand hammers. One has like two twin blades, like a duelist one. And then there's a character of a Knight Relictor, and there's a Prime. So I have like a sort of like a mini character and a character. I have like my fighty hero guy, which is the Prime with his lantern. And then I have the Knight Relictor, who's like a junior hero. He's like a junior Lord Relictor, basically. And these are the guys who oversee the reforging of souls. And so it's cool because the Questors are basically out doing like, think of them as like the SEAL teams of the whatchamacallit, the Stormcast Eternals, where like they get sent out on these like special missions to like reclaim people. And in this case, they're working for a Relictor to like, retrieve people. Like it's, I look at it as this is Dutch and his commandos from Predator. They've been set up to go do stuff.
That works.
and Dylan is the Knight Relictor. He's like the CIA agent that's like leading the mission and giving them all their instructions. So we're gonna go through the 3 campaign missions, starting with mission 1, which is called, because I've already forgotten it. There we go. A Storm of Madness, which kind of makes sense. Storm of Madness is going to be a 2-player campaign where we play the 2 warbands being Questor Soulsworn and Royal Beast Flares. And then we've got a Brutal Conflict, the Heavens Ascendant or Insanity Resurgent, depending upon who wins the first one. And then finally, if it's a tie going into the last one, it's Brutal Conflict. If you win, it's Topple the Castle. If I win, it's Power Drain. So we're trying to like curb the other people's performance inside the Gnarlwood. I've also painted up the terrain for this one. This one's nice because the terrain was, if you had the original 3rd edition box set, you just needed to paint the ziggurat. That was it. Like you already had the trees and like the scatter stuff. So this was an easy one to like paint up and have ready to go.
Yeah, that's kind of the difference with how they reboxed it, right? Is that now it would be the 2 warbands and the ziggurat.
Yeah.
If they were redoing this one.
If they're redoing this one the way they did the last one with the Gorgers, which I'm pretty excited about. So I'm thinking that this is going to be, I don't know, this is pretty tight. I got 6 guys. You've got what, 10?
Yeah.
We'll see how this goes.
3 of them will explode on contact.
It didn't do great the last time I was outnumbered. All I'm going to say. And you were just humans then.
Yeah. This will be fun. I got my awful hounds now, so.
Let's go take a look at the models and we'll get this underway.
All right.
All right, so there we go. It's our 2 crews. And this is both my starting 1,000-point roster for my Questor Soulsworn. We've got Sentinel's Black Watch. They have no glory. No, wait, do you start with glory?
You start with 1, or no.
Start with 1 rep. No glory, but 1 rep. Yeah. And we're order. We're on the outskirts of the Gnarlwood, and our base is secure. And we have Sentinel Wick, this guy right here, who kind of looks like John Wick. Don't kill his dog. He's my Questor Prime. He is the heroic trait, the Anointed of Azure. So he is ready to party. He has a Soulsworn Knight Relictor hanging out with him named Destro, because of course his name is Destro. He has Raynor, the Questor Errant with a Grand Blade, Tanis, the Questor Errant with a Grand Spear, Alana, the Questor Errant with dual twin blades, and then Delilah, the Errant Questor with the Grand Axe. And that's my 6-person crew for my Stormcast. What are you starting off with?
Hey there, Delilah. Okay.
Hey there, Delilah. That's right, yeah. Is that Matchbox 20 or a Dashboard Confessional? It's a Dashboard Confessional. I'm pretty sure Hey there, Delilah.
Plain white tees.
Plain white tees. Yeah, there we go. Some aughts level emo for everybody watching. All right, what do you got?
So the very noble Seneschals of the Greenwood.
Ooh, they look. I love that you have a noble title. That's perfectly on par.
One must. So they are led by Sir Boemus the Graven Lance, who is my Royal Flaymaster.
Yeah, cool name. Is that from the generator?
That's all from the generator.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. And I took the Knight of the Lance heroic trait for him, which just gives him some bonus damage when he does a move action and then an attack.
That's a literal steal too from Bretonnians. Like the Knight of the Lance thing is like that's an actual like level from Bretonnians. I think it's really cool.
I love it. All the heroic traits are like
named after that stuff.
Yeah, knightly virtues.
Yeah, they are.
It's so good. And then I have the Summer Blade, who is my Beast Flayer Baron. That's this fella back here with the big fur cloak on. And then my Ghoul Squires, 3 of them, Taurus Wormsend, Gerwin the Stout, and Tancrin Realmstrider.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I love that the generator just has noble names for everybody. The Ghoul Trackers are Graven Pelttaker, Aldrad the Canny, and Taurus the Humble. And I renamed the Awful Hounds Spike and Fluffy.
Spike and Fluffy. I mean, why not? Why not have them name that? So that is our 2 starting warbands. Let's get the quest going. Oh, did you pick a quest?
Yeah, I'm just going to explore the Gnarlwood.
That's sweet. My quest is from the book that you're looking at.
Yeah.
I think I said it was Sigmar's Decree, but I can't remember if that's the one I'm taking or if it's one of the ones from the book.
Here you go.
I was trying to remember the name of it when I was using the Warcry, the generator. I am doing, there's Dawnbringers. Should be, Sigmar's Decree. So this one is pick an artifact of power from the quest or artifacts, and then note in your quest log, you cannot pick an artifact of power already born by your fighter in your warband. So I'm going to be looking for the Blade of the High Star. After this fighter makes some melee attack action, if this fighter did any crits or hit a critical hits, just do 5 damage.
Nice.
This is plus 5 damage if I hit you or critically hit you.
That's
just an extra 5 damage.
Just an extra dead. Just extra dead.
That's what I'm looking for. Love that sword.
I like that.
And yeah, let's get our first mission going. All right, let's get the first campaign mission set up. What are we doing here?
All right, we're doing the Storm of Madness. In the shadow of the great fortress of thorns, the 2 warbands come together in battle. Victory will belong to whichever side can control the malfunctioning Realm Shaper engine and keep their opponents from the prize.
This big thing right here.
Terrain map, draw as normal.
Okay.
Stark Beginnings is the deployment map.
Okay.
And the victory conditions are Cosmic Portents.
Perfect. So no twists in this one. And also we have to mention our campaign overall rules. We are trying to prevent a cosmic calamity. And that means that we both start with 10 cosmic calamity points. If either of us ever gets to 0 at the end of a game, we lose the entire campaign. So you gain 3 for winning each game. You gain 1 just for participating. So you always have 1 at the beginning of the game. And then how many do you lose at the end of the game for not being near the Realm Shaper engine?
Yeah, for every living model who is, or surviving model who is not within 3 of the Realm Shaper, you go down by 1.
Oof, okay. So I just have to kill all your guys, then you're fine.
Yeah. I'll hide under my own corpse.
Let's check out the special rules for this Realm Shaper engine. Because it's like the Maw Pit, it basically has like a bunch of special crap that it does. The Realm Shaper engine.
Yeah, the walls of the Realm Shaper engine are obstacles if a fighter is on the stairs, or walls of a Realm Shaper engine when their activation ends, they fall. Can't stand on the sides. All right. top is a platform. Fighters on the highest platform in the Realm Shaper engine that have a falling test made for them fall on a roll of a 1 to 3 instead of a 1. Not a lot of ranged attacks in our Warbands, so not going to be a huge issue.
I can shine my lantern at you. That's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, actually, I can't shine my lantern at you. I can throw Hadoukens with the Night Relictor.
There you go. Although I guess it's any hit, so you could fall off anyway.
Yeah, I get shoved off too, yeah.
If there's only one fighter on the highest platform of a Realm Shaper engine, that fighter can use the following ability. Power Unleashed is a triple.
Okay.
Pick a terrain feature visible to this fighter, allocate d6 damage points to each fighter within 1 inch of the terrain feature, then d6 damage points to this fighter.
Jesus, you just turn on the laser and melt everybody? Does it in Ark of the Covenants everybody? Their faces melt off.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of bonuses if you happen to be a Hunter of Huanchi or Seraphon.
Because you actually know how it works. You're not just accidentally opening the casket. I love that.
Yeah, and their priests or mystics don't even take damage from doing it.
Perfect.
But in our case, it's a double-edged.
Yeah, we have no idea what we're doing with the giant laser crystal. This is like a gun from the side of the spaceship that we're just activating because we don't know any better.
Yeah.
All right, why don't you flip our terrain card and we'll get ourselves set up. So start beginnings. Oh, it's almost the way we have it. Perfect.
Almost perfect.
Terrain setup uses the entirety of the starter set as well. So we also have the big horn skull, both platforms and the small platform. And then, of course, the big ziggurat still staying in the middle. We got 2 walls as well. So it's looking like we've got dagger on either end. Then round 3 is when your hammers show up. Ooh. Yeah. And shields are 6 inches from the center along the middle line. All right, so I've got my Questor Prime and my Grand Axe in my dagger. My hammer is my Grand Blade and my Grand Spear, and then my shield, my shield is my Duelist and my Night Relictor. So hammers show up on round 3, shields show up, Mike's shield over here and mine over there, and opposite daggers on the flanks. Going for setup, I got a quad. That's a great first turn quad. And then 2 singles.
Triple and 3 singles.
Keep my wild die. What do you got for...
So I got 2 bonus wild die because you're festooned with heroes over there.
Yeah, with 1 command trait and 6 heroes. I am rep 7 to start this campaign with, which is wild.
Yeah, that's an interesting twist. So
3 wild dice.
3 wild dice. I'm just going to leave the wild dice and stick with what I got. So I'll stay at initiative for 3.
Okay. And that means, because you have initiative, I believe you deploy your shield first.
Yeah.
This is just straight up a mosh pit. The Cosmic Portents is won by whoever has the most models within 1 at the end of the game. So, yeah, it's gonna be high. I kill a lot of ghouls. So we're deployed. You've got your Beast Flayer and 2 of the bigger ghouls.
Yep. Yeah.
So these are, what are they called?
They are the Gore
Huntsman?
Something
Gore
Squires?
something? Squires? Gory Squires?
Gore Squires, yeah.
So 2 Ghost Squires, the Beastmaster, and then I've got my Night Relictor and my Duelist up top. Initiative, everything else is round 2 and round 3, so feel free to start moving. Remember, we will lose Cosmic Dice if we're not staying on this thing at the end of the game anyway, so this goes right into our objective.
Activate my Ghoul Tracker first. He's going to just do a move. They have a move of 5, so he's going to go 1 over, 3 up, 1 more over, and then he's still got another 5 inches. So
yeah, they do.
He'll just run up to here and be all happy on the bridge.
The thing with the Stormcast cards is you can't actually tell which is the axe and which is the spear sometimes because it's not in frame. So I just realized I'd screwed up some of where my cards were. It's a good thing I was using models. So now you've gone up basically with 2 actions. I'm going to do something similar, I think, with my Night Relictor. As he's a hero, I'm just going to use my quad right now to have my Night Relictor rampage. So he's going to move, take a free move action. So he's going to go 1... and then 3 up. And remember, you can, as long as my activation doesn't end on an uneven surface, I can be climbing. I'm gonna use my free action to Hadouken this guy, my attack action, and do a Hadouken. 2 attacks at strength 4, doing 3/5 damage. What's toughness?
3.
3, so it's gonna be on 3s. I do 3 damage.
Ow.
3/5. Then I'm gonna move again to here. And then I'm gonna do it again. Because I can. I do 3 more. Okay. 1 more to kill you. I can't believe you're not dead. Hit or just crits to test if you fall off. I can't remember.
Double check.
We're both wrong. It's just when they get attacked. Okay, well, then
so,
2 dice on 1s.
First attack, no.
Nope.
The second attack, he's okay.
No, he doesn't go flying off.
But on this thing, it's a 4+.
That's why I'm not standing
on the platform. Yeah.
Because it's covered in radiant energy.
That's pretty
bad.
great.
Roger
I love it.
Okay, like
Unleashing
I was
hounds?
doing with the dogs.
The old way?
3 inches. Maybe. Let me come around here.
You can also come around the side. There's a whole side to walk around.
Freedom of mobility on this.
I know, because we're in this much different soundstage.
6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, yeah. Okay. So this guy is just going to do a move.
Yeah, he is.
And he's going to go 6 inches towards that dude. Hi there.
So it's back to me. I'm going to be only having one more model activate. And I don't want to die, so I think I'm just going to move weight. So I'm going to move my 4 around to here. And I'm going to wait, which ends my turn.
His buddy did. And he's
Ghoul your way up the table.
Climb up to here.
I mean, there is bad guys showing up behind us at almost any moment, so.
Yeah, we want to be not too close.
It just occurred to me that anyone in our hammer basically just has to run to the thing.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have any other choice, and we can't stop them. So however many models in your hammer, I have to have more models than that on the ziggurat, or I lose.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, right?
Yeah, the speed is going to be a big...
It's going to be a big deal, yeah.
You're done, so I'll do my last activation.
Yeah, it's just your Royal Flaymaster, and then we're on to round 2.
All right. What's the range on that?
The boss is going to go?
Yeah. I mean, he's all that's left. So let's do... He's got a move of 8 thanks to his wonderful heroic trait.
That's wild.
Gave him +3 move, yeah.
Yeah, it's wild.
So he's going to climb...
Because he's a knight. He's like clippy clopping on a horse. I imagine when he's making those moves too, he's doing the like the whatchamacallit, the Holy Grail, like pretend he's riding a horse clip clopping. And there's a guy with coconuts behind him making the noise.
I definitely need a ghoul with coconuts now.
Absolutely,
to follow him around. Yeah. That'll be the one in his band.
The gimmick of this army is making me so happy.
Right.
So he's made his first move.
He's made 1 move to get up to there. It's not enough to get... I could probably get him within 3 inches of you if I climb over here. Where is 3 inches of you? That platform will do. So it'll take a second move action to get over to here.
Yeah, you're definitely in range then. Like that.
And then I will use my triple ability, which is Pack Tactics. Pick an enemy fighter visible to this fighter. Allocate a number of damage points to that enemy fighter equal to twice the number of friendly fighters within 3 inches.
They're all just like darting in and out and stabbing.
Yeah, so you take 6 damage.
Okay. Well, that's leaving me with 19. Sorry, he's only got 20, so he's got 14 left. Almost a third of his health. So it's your turn, turn 2.
Yeah.
Everybody's activated. So we remove our markers. This goes back to the middle. I have an extra wild dice. All right, dicing. I got another quad and a double. Wow. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
I guess I have initiative.
I think my boss is getting mad. You definitely have initiative, though. You better kill my Lord Relictor right now. Right now, because he is primed.
I'll spend 1 to make this a triple.
Yeah, you will.
And I will spend 1 to make a double. And I will, I think, leave it at that. And then I've got 3 singles still.
All right.
And 2
I've come up hot so far for the dice. So you have initiative, which means you will place your dagger first. And your dagger's over here because you're blue.
Dagger is over here. Here's my dagger. And we'll come in and I guess
And this is one of the hounds. So they are fast.
They are fast.
I like that they have hands for feet because they're just ghouls that have like devolved.
Yeah.
And then what's the guys with the helm or the bone tomahawk?
So this is my...
I like that you're the bone tomahawk guys this game.
Yeah.
Except you all think that you're Arthurian knights.
Yeah, I was going for like a Hellboy, Mike Mignola.
Oh yeah, I like that.
On the just a lot of heavy black ink over not much highlighting.
I'm into it.
So that is the Beast Flayer Baron. He's my second in command. Mere move of 5, toughness 4.
A mere move of 5. I like you're just pissed now because you're moving 8 on the big guy.
Yeah. Well, and the hounds are 7, so they're stinking fast too.
Okay, and then 1 little baby ghoul.
And 1 little baby ghoul, because...
Well, you have the first activation, so I get to place my dagger down. Now, the boss does arrive, which is nice. And that means we can be placed in this bubble. Ready to both rock and roll.
Right
There we go. Yeah. Well, because you can still do this triple again. You can still do like the super damage to me.
Yeah, and then I can stab you with my pokey spear.
You can stab me with your pokey spear.
So that's going to be the plan.
Okay.
We'll just spend the triple right away for another 6 damage.
Okay. I'm at 12.
Yay!
So I'm just gonna flip those over and put a 10 spot down on them.
And
This ain't great.
then I'm going to poke you with my poking spear, which is 3 attacks, strength 4, dealing 3/5.
Now I am toughness 4 or 5. Toughness 5.
Yeah, so it's going to be 5s.
Now I'm going to do the you take damage on misses and whatever things.
The good old-fashioned riposte or counter.
Yeah, counter, that's the one.
That's the one. All right, I'll take damage if I miss you, but you'll take damage if I hit you.
Sure will.
Just need a pair of 6s here and everything will be fine. That's not it. That's 3 damage to me.
It sure is.
I'll do a second round of attacks.
I will riposte again. Oh wait, I can't because I'm not engaging you.
They're melee attacks. It's a response to a melee attack, so it's fine.
I thought I had to be in range of you to be able to do it.
Nope.
Because you can't do it to ranged attacks.
No, you can't do it to ranged attacks, but it's a response to a melee attack. It doesn't matter what your melee
Oh,
range
what my
is.
melee range is. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Then I'm doing it again. And I'll be activated.
Take... where is he? 9?
I'm super dead.
All right. Well,
If I had only had one of those be a miss, I'd
yeah,
be alive.
that would have been really good.
I've been alive. Should have done was my bespoke reaction where after I complete if I'm dead from the attack, one of my other friendly fighters on the table gets to make a free move or a free attack. That would have been way smarter to do. Well, it's time to do stuff. And the stuff we're going to do first, I think, is going to be having my boss go. And he's just going to move. Ah! I'm coming. Now your boss is standing there and he's activated. What else would you like to do?
I think that what I'm going to...
Oh, wait, hang on. I do have a lantern ability, don't I? One sec. I can, with the force of a thunderbolt. Oh, I can double for a bonus attack with him. Oof, that's cool.
I'm going to activate this little ghoul.
There you are.
And I'm going to feed him to that dude.
I'm going to body block.
Yep.
I'm into it. I'm going to start walking with him. We're going to use the double for bonus inch of movement. So we're going to go 10, so 8, and then 2 more. See, that's my double gone.
Let's see. Am I going to...
A little ghoul.
Yeah, he's going to move 5.
2 ghoul for school.
7. Down to there, and then finish his second move over here.
I'll be right. I'll be honest. Killing your bodies is far more important to me.
Sorry?
Killing your little bodies is far more important to me.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair, but just keeping you hemmed in for a little while.
I like it. She has to go now. So my duelist is going to attack your little ghoul first. She has 5 attacks. Strength 4, so on 3s. I have to do all the damage. I do 10 damage.
No, that's probably plenty, yeah.
So I did 8 damage, the 2 misses. Then how many, what's his toughness?
He is toughness, what are the squires? They are toughness 4 and have 12 wounds.
Okay. So she's going to stab him next. And only do 2 damage. Just use my, I can't rampage now for a quad, but I might as well...
You get a bonus attack.
Why the bonus attack with it, yeah. So she can also do, you won't even slow me down, which is just, if I've killed someone this turn, I can make a bonus move or a bonus attack. So I'll use my quad on that. Because I have to move first with the rampage, right?
Yeah, I think you can forego the movement and just do an attack.
Yeah, it's either or. So I'll just do the attack, I guess. And that's going to be another 6 damage. I need some crits in there. I didn't kill you. So she's all done. Gonna start running everybody into where they need to be.
5 and 5.
Go 10, yeah.
Get over to there. 5 and 5, and run up to this building. Let me just see if this guy can actually even get in somewhere for melee.
Maybe, possibly, perhaps.
Up and 5 over.
I think that's a dangerous, because those are ribs.
Yeah,
so you'll
we
take
could go
damage if you go
this
that way.
way. Okay, we'll go around this.
Yeah,
way.
if you just
2,
walk to
3.
here and climb that, you'll be fine.
Fair enough.
You just
3,
can't go over the wall directly.
4, 5, 6, 7.
And then 3 climb it.
Yeah. And then 5, 6, 7. Bark, bark, bark.
It's just this guy left.
Just that guy
On
left.
turn 2.
And, well, I don't know if I want to give you the free attacks is the problem.
I don't really get free attacks unless I roll another quad.
I just mean I'll jump down here. And I'll spend my double for an onslaught for an extra attack die.
Yeah, you will.
And we'll see if we can't take a wee chunk out of one of your...
4 attacks and strength 3.
Yeah, so
Need
5 with
5s.
onslaught. Needing 5s. I got
1 crit.
3 damage. The mosh pit is well established.
We are beginning the murder slaughter. All right, so we're into round 3. And all the activations come off. And it's dice time. All right, here we go. Did I get another quad? No, I got double, double, and then 2 singles. And you got a triple, double?
Triple, double, 1 single.
One more double, and then we roll off.
Unless I decide to make...
All the quads and triples.
Well...
You could go all in this turn. I got a bunch of guys showing up. So do you, so...
Yeah.
Buy some initiative, okay. So you got initiative, and you got a quad and triple. And that means that you get to place your hammer first. Can't be on the terrain, so I'm as close as possible to my legal deployment zones.
I'm going to activate the Awful Hound first.
Yeah, you are.
And I'm going to spend that quad for a rampage.
Before duelist.
Because I'm so fast.
You are very fast.
And now I can bonus move into base contact. And then I can attack you thrice even.
What's strength 4?
Strength is 4.
Okay, I will riposte so that you take damage from miss. 5s.
5s. Nothing. I take
damage.
3.
And she's done once.
I will attack you again. It's my first actual action. Are you responding again or no?
I'll just let you do it this time.
Okay. I would have taken 3 damage.
You would have.
And then I will make my final round of attacks against you.
This is the rampage, yep.
And finally do 4 damage.
Okay. Took a hit. All right, well, it's over to me. I'm going to go with Axe Pro. He is going to do an ability called Thundering Strides. Pick another friendly fighter within 6 of this fighter, and they make a bonus move action. This is how we're going to get everybody into the fight. So Thundering Strides, you're going to move up to there, and then he's going to swing on this guy. He has 2 attacks at strength 5, doing 2 5 damage. I do 4 damage. He's going to hit him again, and do 4 more damage. And that's all done.
Okay.
Back to you.
Back to me. That guy's kind of doing a job right now. The body blocking is a real thing in this game.
It sure is.
Might as well. I'll have this one activate and keep picking on your duelist because I'm not a fan.
Cool. I will. You've already got a ton of damage on you, so I'm going to riposte. It might just straight up kill you if you're
Very
roll
well,
one.
good.
If you miss and roll a 1, you're dying. So I'm going to go for that. So if you miss and roll a 1, you take 3 if you roll a 1. You take 1 if you miss, right?
Oh, miss and roll
Yeah.
1. See.
That's the goal.
That's the goal. Well, that's not my goal. I'll be
have
honest
5s.
with you. I'm going to roll lots of 5s instead. How about I take 4 points and die?
That's more than 4. That's 6.
Oh yeah, that's 6. That was, well,
I heard she almost killed 2 guys with activating. All right, well, I guess it's Spear Bros time. Or Spear Lady. Yeah, Spear Lady. She's going to also Thundering Strides on her friend, because everybody's going to get in the war this way.
Yep.
And head up 4 to here. And then she's going to stab that ghoul. Yes, 3 attacks at strength 5. I don't know why I didn't just make all spears. They're pretty great. Hitting on 3s. How about you take 9 damage?
I don't want to.
Okay. Her next one, she's just going to go snugglebug over here next to the wall. I have to be within 1, not on top of this thing. I will happily just corner camp this whole thing if I need to. Blenderize whoever comes near me. He's going to move slightly. Oh, no, the dog's going to get me wherever I go, so I'm just going to go like this, actually. I'm going to be there.
Ooh, I think I'll just get this ghoul up.
A ghoulie? Just run and be like, we sit on top.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
We try not to fall off.
Go 6 to there. Hi.
Bonjour. Well, we're going to go with my boss. He is going to Thundering Strides his friend for the last double so that he can walk over to here. And then he himself is going to... So now we realize that you can walk halfway up something, attack, and then fall down the 2 inches. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to walk 2 to this and be up 2, and that way there's 2 inches between your base and my base.
Yep.
And then I'm going to stab you and fall back down. We realize that's how you're able to actually fight guys on platforms where your base doesn't fit, and the Stormcast kind of have to do this a lot because their base fits exactly nowhere. I got 4 attacks with my halberd at strength 4. What's your toughness on Big Boss?
He is a 4. I might as well use my renown to riposte.
That tracks. Okay.
Why not?
I'm on 4s as well, so 4's to hit. I did 10 damage to you. Or sorry, 8 damage to you because he's 2-4.
Just 8.
Just 8.
Warm.
Do you fall down? Yeah.
I do not.
No. All right, so we are down to just my sword guy left, and you've got a whole bunch of guys to activate still.
Yeah. I think I will activate the boss man just to get him a little more screen.
Right now, if you do nothing, you have the ability to just win, right? Because right now you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 models to my 5 at maximum.
Yeah, I just
So,
have to run away from you.
That's what I was gonna say. I think you just need to fall back.
Yeah.
I actually have to start using the double where it's like face me, you cowards, and you can't run away, so that I can actually kill some people. So you're gonna fall back?
Yeah, this guy's.
Oh, you're not engaged right now, actually.
I'm
so
not
you're
engaged,
fine.
so I don't even have to disengage. But
Let's walk your 8.
oh yeah, he's move 8.
You just go stand on this platform over here if you want. Be like, bye. No, thank you. That sucked.
I don't like playing with you guys.
That's right.
You can always come back next turn, I
He's
suppose.
he's like Batman calling for Alfred.
There we go.
Alfred, there's too many of them. I'm sorry, I don't like this.
Full tactical withdrawal to the high ground so that he can
Pull an
survey the
Obi-Wan.
battlefield.
I'm gonna pull a perfect Obi-Wan here.
Yeah.
All right, who else is going?
Hello there. Oh, you're all done?
I'm
you
done,
got
man.
sword- sword-
Oh, I do have Sword Bro left. That's right. I'm just gonna do what his boss did and go halfway up, stab this guy, and go halfway back down.
Okay,
Do
dope.
4, so I can't end on the platform, but I can end right here at the lip. It's a 4-inch tall thing. All right, Captain Mustache has 4. What's his name? He has a name. Be more respectful, Ash. His name's Raynor. Raynor's got 4 attacks at strength 5, doing 2/4 damage. So he went on 3s. I only do 4 damage.
Only.
If I got a hit and a crit, I might have killed you. And then we see if you fall off.
Yes. And this is on a 1, 2, or 3 I fall out.
Yeah, because it's scary up there.
Oh, he's okay.
good.
Right.
And now I'm all done. So it's just
you're all
you.
done.
We're just surrounding the ziggurat, trying to kill all the things coming over the top.
Yeah. Done. I will.
I do have renown left on the boss, though, just to be clear.
Yep.
I'm not entirely done. I'm just mostly done. You trouble?
Just so that I can say what it does. I'm going to spend this triple on unleash the hounds from my Baron.
Cool.
And the Baron, so that lets me add half the value of the ability, rounding up, to the move characteristic of friendly fighters that start their move within 3 inches.
Cool.
So I'm adding 2 to the move.
Everybody gets to hide faster.
Hide faster!
Hide behind this giant brick wall faster.
Yeah, in a dirt all over.
I was going to say, he has no reason to come any closer to me.
All we're
None of
going to
your
do
guys do.
is get an inch away from this thing.
Yeah. You guys are just kind of like doing that video game thing where they lurk in the background.
We'll put the meat shields a little bit.
I am decidedly going to have a problem with winning this game, I think. So we are done. It is round 4. You still have too many models. I did not kill enough guys, I think, this turn. I have to get the initiative and either chain activate to kill 2 guys, to even just hope to tie this. And then you wanted to kill 1 to win after that. So
Yeah.
let's see how this goes. Clock.
Dice.
I got 3 wild again.
My bad. I only have 2 left.
I got a triple and a double and a single.
Triple's what you needed there.
Yeah.
I've got.
2 doubles and 2 singles, looks like. So you have initiative, sir.
I do indeed.
Means you get to spend wilds first. We both have 3 wild dice. Oh no, you spent all your wild dice, didn't you?
Yeah, I only got the 1 left.
That's right.
Just put this in for initiative and make it harder for you. I don't really need abilities this turn.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Make
you
it
to
3
steal
for
it from
initiative.
me,
That
yeah.
makes sense. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go to a quad because I need to have a quad. And then I'm gonna use my last 2 wild dice to make another quad. And I'll use the last, I just have a single.
You can only add 1 to a thing.
Oh, so I can make a triple.
Yeah, you can
then.
max up to a triple.
And I can make this a double. So I'm not getting initiative, so I might as well just make everything into abilities.
might as well.
You do have initiative.
What am I going to do with it?
I don't know. I have no idea.
That is the real question. I think what I need to do is get.
You deny me kills somehow. Just run with the dog.
Yeah, I might make an attack on the way out because I definitely. Well, no, 3.
I could kill you with a riposte, remember.
No, he's got 15 left.
All right.
I'd have to really mess it up for that to happen. So
That's
now,
fair, yeah,
Now
yeah.
that I've said that,
I mean, you have 3 dice on him for attacks. The most you can take is 9 damage.
yeah, 9 damage. So
If you triple 1.
yeah, and he can't get much farther than a disengage anyway before he's bouncing into all of my other dudes. So yeah, I'll make an attack on the way out. I'll buy him an extra attack on it for 4.
Okay.
'Cause-
I'll riposte for half an action. Let's see if you roll some ones. Roll those triple ones, like I said. No, no. You got 2 hits.
I got 2 hits, so I'll take 2. You'll take 6.
That puts me at 10. I'm halfway dead. What's her face? She is my Alana.
And then I will disengage. I got 3 inches of movement.
Bye.
Which is only enough to get around the corner.
Well, okay then. I think we start with Sword Bro. He's going to use a double for Thundering Strides. So the boss can move 4. He's going to go up, go down, and stab that ghoul. There's 4 attacks at strength 5. How much damage do you have left? I think you have 4?
4 left, yeah.
Let's see if I can hit you here. Take 6.
Yeah, not happily.
And then he'll fall back down. Then be done. just reaches up and murders somebody. All right, I've killed 1.
Killed 1.
If I kill 1 more, the best you can do is time me without killing somebody.
This ghoul.
Oh, gonna wait. Smart. We're gonna go with the boss then. He's gonna rampage, as you do.
Yeah.
He's gonna move his 4 to here. I wanna still be within 1 of the ziggurat. So just like that. He's gonna use his free attack action to stab you with his 4 attacks, doing 2 4 damage. On 4s. Your toughest 4, right, with the hounds? Yep. Okay, on 4s. So I'm gonna do 8 damage.
Okay, more.
I need 5 more. Okay, I'm gonna hit you again. I'm gonna do 4 more.
Okay.
And then my last action, I'll just hit you 1 more time. And do a bunch more. That's 6 more. And that's the boss done. I kill 1 more, I could win.
Yeah, I can only get 4 more rounds of attacks on you.
Yep.
This little fella. And he's going to slide around to here. Stay within an inch of the building. And within an inch of you.
Okay.
And he'll make an attack on you.
Onto the boss.
Onto the boss.
Okay, I'll use my renown.
That's who I got. And this is a squire, so they are 4 attacks.
Yeah, I'm counterattacking with my squire, or with my renown.
Yeah.
That's my boss.
2 3 damage.
Oof.
So you take 5.
I do.
I take 2.
I do something stupid, but I love it. We're gonna go with my axe person. I'm gonna walk up 4 to get on top of the ziggurat. And then I'm gonna walk 4 more to be right here. And then I'm gonna yell, "Face me, you cowards," which means you can't move away from me if you're engaged with me, and you also can never move further away from me. So if he tries to zip this gap, he has to stop kind of on top of it. He won't be able to move like to the other side or anything like that and go away, because you can never end a move further away from me. Can't make disengage actions from her ever,
that's fine.
and you can't end a move further away from her than you started. Okay. If you're within 3. So basically you.
Yeah, just him?
Yeah.
Okay.
One I care about right now.
Yeah.
It's 5-4, so always take the ziggurat and hold the zone. You can try and kill me maybe.
Yeah. All right. This ghoulie is going to activate and just do a little shimmy, shimmy, shake. Let's see. Because it needs to stay in range. I don't know if I can get enough attacks on this guy. That's my problem. Guess I can do to there. You're out of abilities at this point.
I'm out of abilities, completely out of abilities.
So as long as I don't end in melee range of that one, then I'm okay. So I will just end over here and be done, because he already waited.
I think we go with Lady Duelist, and she's just gonna go stand on this to stop you from going anywhere else. I'm climbing up.
In here and get an attack. I might as well buy an extra attack on it.
Okay, it's going in with the hound. Or sorry, this is the Baron.
This is the Baron, yeah. He's just gonna sneak in under this sword. So tight. There we go.
4 attacks. I got no renown left, so you're just hitting me.
Hitting you for 4.
Okay, I go to 9. Boss.
The boss doesn't have a whole lot. Are you done, or you still got that one?
I still have she's left.
Okay. So it's your turn.
It is my turn.
Yeah.
And my goal is, because you can't move away from me, you can't go to the other side. I need to block the top so that you can't end a move. Well, you can end a move within 1 no matter what I do here and tie it up. And I can't kill anybody because I'm just out of moves and doing that. So I have to like block where you can stand. And I can't cancel out you being a model. So I think we tie no matter what I do here, because you're just going to run around. And I'll just go stand on top of this. Ability not an action activated, so I can't do anything then. So I just wait for my second one. Otherwise, I would turn this on, try and melt your ghouls.
Yep.
Because you got to pull the win here by killing somebody.
Well, yeah, I could try to kill somebody. I can do this hound jumps up here, its move, and attacks that one.
Try and knock him off.
And then if he falls off, then this guy can do whatever he wants.
True.
Because I won't be activating within 3 inches of you.
Yep, and you didn't activate within 3 inches of me because it doesn't say horizontally or end vertically. It just says horizontally.
And you measure the bases in this game. The verticality in this game is weird.
For a game with so much verticality, it needs that like 5-inch engagement thing.
Yeah,
that 40K has.
The what is it? My buddy was playing, and he had a juggernaut of Khorne whose like spear was this high, but wouldn't be able to attack somebody standing on this bridge.
Yeah. It doesn't visually make super huge amounts of sense.
Yeah.
So go ahead and make your attacks. I can't riposte or anything, so you're just swinging, and then we step and fall.
Just swinging. I got all of 3 attacks on 5s. So you got to take the fall test, even if I miss.
Yeah, just for stabbing me.
Aita.
Crit and hit.
Good.
How much damage?
That is, what are the hounds? 2, 4, so 6 damage.
So she's at 9 now. So going to 9.
Fall on a 1.
All important test. Oh, good.
Be within an inch of the thingy here.
Yeah, all I have to do is like jump down and move over. It won't change anything.
Yeah.
Because if you can't kill me, then it won't matter.
Yeah.
If he could do, what's his engagement range?
2.
So if he could somehow do, well, you can't go there because you can't move away from me.
Well, I can't end farther.
No, it's, let me just see. Or end move actions further from the fighter. Oh yeah, so you could, well, so that would be 1 move action?
Yeah. So I can jump over there.
Don't you engage me during it?
There's no, you can pass through. It's starting an action with.
Oh, starting an action within 1. Okay, yeah, so you can pass by, so you're fine.
Yeah. So I think I'll attack her again.
It's not a jump test, eh?
Like
I think you'd have to make a jump because
yeah.
you can't move through my base.
Yeah.
It's a 2+ jump.
Makes
fine.
Okay.
Attack her, okay.
And
because she does have 9 damage on her, so if you can do 11 damage to me, then I die.
yeah.
Right.
So there's a theoretical world in which I just straight up kill her here,
exactly.
and also,
and then you win.
If she takes fall damage, or if she falls,
she could also die from that. Yep.
And I get to place her within 2, which would be out of range of the building.
You can do that too.
So all of these things could work. Let's find out. Do I go for this one?
I don't think actually either of these can be placed outside of an inch because this thing goes out.
Right.
Right when it's moving. So I don't know. I don't know if you'd actually be able to do that.
The 2 inches of movement might not help.
Yeah, but the dying will definitely help. Let's see if that even matters.
All right. Let's just roll 3 6s here and kill it.
That works.
How about no? So 1 hit is worth 4 damage or 3 damage.
Sweet. So she goes to 12.
She goes to 12.
And then I have to make a fall check. That's the important thing here.
Yeah.
I'm fine. As there's no draws allowed, we go into kill points of who has the most dead or who has killed the most stuff. So you killed 165 points of my guys.
Yeah, and that's way more. You killed almost half.
Okay, so almost 500. So that means that I'll count as the victor for this. Neither of us lose any of our calamity points, though. Can we go over 10? That's going to be interesting if we can. Because we gained 3.
Say you can't. Yeah.
So then we'd have 13. You'd have 11 now at the start of the game. After math, we're going to do glory first.
Yeah. So glory, 3 for playing.
Yep.
2 for winning.
Yep.
Opponent's leader, neither of us. No battle was drawn. Half or more. I'm at exactly half. Okay. So you get 1 for that. Yep. And I get 2 for your reputation being better.
That's right. And plus the playing. So you get 4.
So I got 2, 3, 4, 5.
You get 5? That's awesome.
Yeah.
I guess the Questor Soulsworn is great for the point of view of you just get all this rep bonus because I have so many heroes. Because I have 3, 5, 6 hero rune marks starting the game. I gotta make a naughty roll for...
suffer injuries is next.
Questor Soulsworn, so I'm gonna roll the orange dice high. I got a 36.
36 is lost renown.
Not how many, so it's fine.
So in order here. I guess which ghoul is which all of a sudden actually matters.
You gotta name them based on their poses, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. So club here.
Graven. Okay.
Yeah. And I will do the light die is the high roll.
Okay.
He's dead.
Oh shit! He's gonna get rehired. I mean, I figure life is cheap in this Warband.
Yeah. Rehired, raised, got it. Alderad the Canny.
Bull.
Also
24?
bad. 24 is
Gut wound?
rehired, raise. Lost renown. No, he's okay.
Okay, he's good.
Just barely.
Oh,
lost
that's right.
renown.
I forgot. 20 plus basically is fine.
Yeah.
Any ones are super bad.
21, 2, and 3 are bad.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the Squire Taurus Wormsend.
Squire the first. 26.
Also
More
just
renown.
lost renowned.
The other Squire.
The other Squire is
Fine,
okay.
full recovery.
Just a flesh wound.
And then the Hund.
The one I almost care about is Spike here.
Come on, Spike. You're fine.
66. Come on. Oh, almost.
61.
He's fine.
Yeah. You should call them Bulk and Skull. Round checks. See
All
who,
right.
who got good.
I'll double up for the Baron. He's on 5s because he survived. Nope.
Okay. I'm going to roll for my Lord Belcher, although he's the one I really want. I won't double up on him. Nope. And then I will roll for Stabarella. She's going to get doubled up because she did great this game. She does not. My long spear does. She does gain a renown.
Yep.
Or sorry, I double trapped though. I shouldn't have. She gets nothing. Big sword, Raynor. He does. The axe lady, Alana. She does not. And the boss does not. One for yours.
Hound. No. The leader. No. The tracker. No.
The other
And
Baron.
the Squire.
Squire. Sorry.
No. And then for the deceased. Tracker. No.
That's not the dead one yet.
The Squire. No. Well, this is going
This is
great.
terrible. No.
Ooh.
Come on, Hund. The Hund. That's 3 ones. Oh my God.
Wow.
What did we learn from this? Nothing.
Nothing.
Life is cheap.
Nothing.
That's all we learned.
I learned that my free renown replaces a ghoul, and other than that, I did nothing.
Okay, so we have to do our quests though. We have to further our quests.
Yes.
So at the end of this, I'm going to score 2 quest points because I took down more fighters than I lost in my warband, and 2 table quarters of the battlefield did not have enemies in them at the end of the game. I also won the game, so I get 2 more for that. If I get 10 or more, I find my artifact. My artifact's so good. Where'd your quest go?
Well, mine is exploring the Gnarlwood, so we're gonna do that in the explore the Gnarlwood step.
That is a step.
That is a step. Where is it?
We're into Sun Fighter's 4th. I'm going to roll a 52. What did I find? It's a location. If this fighter discovers a Strangleroot of Swamp, you spend 10 glory to take it over. Otherwise, go for a swim. 3+, I find a lesser artifact, and I want to try to make an injury roll. We sent Axe Lady to go, so we'll make an injury roll if we don't get a 3+. We get a 3+, we get to roll for a lesser artifact. And we're going to find a 34. She found some Jabberslythe poison to put on her swords to give her +1 to her crit damage for a game.
All right, I'm gonna send my ghoul out to explore the Gnarlwood first.
There you are.
And get a 16, which is, I'm sure, bad.
I think it's not quite Battle in the Darkness. I think it's just an artifact.
No result. And now do I want
It's not about 1 to 3. I think is is Battle in the Darkness.
And I could spend all of my. I got to spend 2 to recruit
Yep,
because it's
you gotta get a guy back.
55.
Okay.
Which gives me 3 left. Do I spend my only remaining glory to search the Gnarlwood again?
You will get quest points for that, won't you?
No, there's
Go
no quest
that way?
points. It's just I get to send extra people in
That's right.
exchange
Yeah,
for glory
yeah.
to
In
try to
exchange for
find
glory.
more stuff. Sure, let's see if we can get this guy killed. Go down to 0 glory. And
65. That's good.
That's,
65. That's like the piece of Talaxis.
then that is the Wellspring, which I obviously can't buy for 20 glory, but I do get D3 flasks of Aqua Garanis.
Yeah, you get D3 healing potions. That's cool. I think I found that with the ogres one time, and it was
You did.
not
your,
great.
Your entire. I'll get all 3.
That's awesome. So you have 3 healing potions.
Yeah.
These will bring you almost back to full. They're 3d6 wounds healed. Well, so there we go. First game.
First game.
We had first game almost stalemate.
Yeah, came down to the tiebreakers. A lot easier to kill ghouls, it turns out, than Stormcast.
Yes, but you did have the inbuilt advantage of just starting with twice as many guys as me.
Yeah.
So it was one of those ones where you're like, I want to kill you, but also
Yeah.
I know I can't get too close to you. And we're funneling guys in too, so we kind of had like a forced reserve. I actually kind of like that mission.
Yeah.
If that was my first game of Warcry, I wouldn't be mad at it because it has like a simple scenario. and they tier how your guys come in, so you can't just like get a swing or get ahead
Yeah.
too early on either. Like you had a reserve to come grab that I always had to think about. I do think that the big thing that we didn't encounter is that once your Flaymaster got hurt and had to run away, he kind of could have benefited from like that release the hounds thing. It doesn't work all of a sudden next to my boss.
Yeah.
My boss could just go stand on top of that thing, and then you could just never use that ability because he's just projecting a 3-inch bubble of like, you can't release the hounds on me because I just Sigmar says no.
Yeah. It's a neat interaction because I can surround your boss and release the hounds
From further away.
from outside of 3 inches.
But he can't do it himself.
But-
Your best fighter now has to sit back.
Yeah.
And you also have to set it up. And the more you set up, the more you're feeding guys in for me to just
Exactly.
obliterate as they come forward.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if I'd had a little more opportunity to pin your guys farther away, but with that thundering strides, the bonus that's the thing that kept it. Like there was no opportunity to outposition because they were already there.
Yeah, because my doubles could chain out to have the Thundering Strides get me into melee. Because that was my plan.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this is the turn I don't need a quad. Because what I'm doing instead is I'm pulling all those round 3 guys into position
Yeah.
out of activation, and they're actually taking part in the turn.
Yeah.
Because normally I would have just had to walk over and like spend both my actions getting towards the ziggurat just to be able to score in the last round, right?
Yeah.
But I was actually able to get both of them where they actually got to make an attack that round and clear part of the zone.
Yeah.
And then chain off each other so the next one then pulls the next guy in.
Yeah, your whole ability list is stacked with really cool doubles, which is really neat to see. And then, I mean, rolling quads is great too. But
Yeah.
I think good doubles is such a good faction reaction.
Yeah.
Mine is if you disengage, I deal D3 damage.
Yeah.
Which is almost the same as the universal one, where on a 4+ I deal D6 damage, and nobody disengages from them. So
I'm not running away from you. You're running away from me.
yeah, exactly. So I don't know what faction that's for, but I think
it's for the dog pile one where you've set the dog pile up and you don't want them to get away from it.
Yeah.
So you spend that double to make sure somebody can't fall back from you to
Yeah.
not be surrounded like a monster or some big guy. The one we didn't get to see because you killed him in the first turn because I was really gutsy with him was I have Translocation on Lord Relictor. He can, for a quad, put one of my guys within 3 of him anywhere on the table.
Yeah.
Just teleport him somewhere else, which is a huge, for that slow army, is a huge ability. Because it could pin down your whole team all of a sudden. I could just throw somebody like in your deployment zone and block a bunch of movement or make you go around something. Like just hold a door basically. There's a bunch of stuff that's going to be neat for that. So I'm about halfway to my quest. I might get it before the end of the campaign. Yours, you're just sending guys out to look for the wellspring of life.
Yeah, we found it.
You're doing the
Found a Youth Quest.
Found Youth Quest. Yeah, you're Hugh Jackmaning.
Already
Oh
done.
my God, he thinks he's Hugh Jackman. It's the fountain. It's all it is. It's the fountain.
I think actually we already won. We're gonna go home now.
That's it. You found the fountain of youth. Take it back to your queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is perfect. Oh my God, you're just Hugh Jackman. I can't believe now all I'm going to be able to see the Royal Flame Master as a conquistador believing Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
All right.
All right, round 2. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you for that one in 2 weeks. So thanks for watching. And until next time, I'm Ash. This is Mike. Happy wargaming.